as a gesture of goodwill, you can feel free to pick mine too.
Which one do you have?
Any of these 6. You've taken a single card from BHR. Yeah, I'll move the whole deck over for you.
Oh.
You want this?
Do I right click them? Or?
If you hold it down before you move it, if you like click and hold, you'll pick up the whole deck. Whoops. Yeah, you want BHR, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just putting it over in your deck.
I don't know what I'm doing.
First of all, promote
Oh, I
you.
was on the wrong side.
Yeah, I'll spit you into a spot.
No,
there you go. That's all going to be the right spot for you now.
Better now.
Now, what team do you want me to use?
Not sure actually. Maybe Negai.
Negai? I can use Negai. Now, starter decks run 10 less cards than any other deck. Now, simple commands in this game, you've got F flips the deck, or flips whatever card you've got highlighted. R is to shuffle, so that'll shuffle your deck a few times. And then we're going to shuffle the track deck here. You want it faced out so you can't see it.
Pressing F, nothing happens.
There you go. Why did you flip it back?
I just pressed it once and just flipped it.
Alright, so we shuffled the track deck a few times. Now, we're going to flip over the first card. That's our first track. What do we got? You can also press Alt to enlarge a card. Or enlarge whatever you got highlighted, so don't do it on the table. So, this is a really good track to start on for your deck, because BHR cards cost less, or are faster. Now, it's a 7-card hand to start with, and you do have a mulligan rule, which is to place your entire hand on the bottom of the deck and draw a new 7 one time.
How do you even draw a card?
So, right click. Wait, is it right click or left click? Yeah, right click. And then there should be a button that says draw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. What was 7 cards?
7 cards, yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
No worries. Did you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You go first.
Alright, cool. Alright, I think I'm going to start with... What have I got? I'm going to pay 2 to play Diora. Oh, oops, I've got to draw for the start of my turn. That's a big brain. I will then pay 1 more to play the Rookie. There should be a dice bag. Where is it? Alright, so the Rookie is going to add another lap to my Diora, so it'll go up to 7 laps. And then for the end of my turn, it'll lose a lap. And it's your turn.
Alright.
So to start with, you draw a card.
You gotta read first. So you get, wait. So 6. Oh, there you go. There, finally.
So the first thing you'll want to do here is get a card down on the field, a car on the field. And then if you can afford to equip a driver, do so. Otherwise, you can just do that next turn.
What is deal? What's deal to?
What is that, sorry? Oh, don't click deal. Do not
What
click
does
deal.
deal to?
Do not click that. That gives you a card, it gives me a card, it gives Gore a card.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't want to do that. It's really good if you're playing poker.
So the boost determines how much I need to pay?
Yeah,
for
yep,
the
yep.
card?
Yep. So you just press F to...
Where at?
So you just highlight it and press F and it will flip to black. You don't have to click on it, just, press F. Yep, there you go.
God damn it.
It's alright, it'll all come naturally once you've used the sim a bit. Cool, yep. So paying 3, or 2, one of the two. And then it's just simple drag and drop.
God. Come on.
Yep, and then F to flip it over.
Oh.
Sorry, I flipped it. That's my bad. So when it enters the field, you choose a team.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you want to choose BHR?
Of course, yes.
Yep. So while it's on the field, it's treated as BHR. I think there's a token for that. I'm not sure if we ended up doing that. We did not. Cool, so it is treated as a BHR car and it has a lap count of 5. Now, it doesn't have a driver, so it won't lose a lap this turn. But I'm pretty sure that's the end of your turn unless you have a 0 cost card.
I guess it is the end of my turn.
Cool.
Do I need to press some?
Nope, you just let me know. I draw for turn, I flip my 3 boost over for my upkeep. Now, Negai card with less lips. Damn it, I've drawn all my late game Negai stuff, but none of my early game Negai stuff. Which is quite sad. I'll pay 2 for the DB5 and 1 more to give it a driver. Both of these won't get their effects because there's no other Negai cards on the field. That will be the end of my turn. So that drops to a 5 and this will drop to a 4. And your turn. Now at any point during your turn you can also pay 1 boost to draw a card. So yeah, you're drawn for the start. No, you haven't. So draw to start your turn.
It really takes some time to do anything for me in this game.
You do have some high ping because we're on opposite sides of the world.
I'm pressing draw, nothing happens.
You can just drag it to your hand if you want. Just click and drag. There you go.
Come on. There. There we go. I honestly have no idea what to do in this situation, but...
Well, you either want to get another car on the field or put a driver on the car you already have.
Then... guess this doesn't make any sense now. So I'm gonna pay 3 and put all power.
Oh, yep. It goes by your shadow, so where the shadow is where the card will fall. Like the card will fall.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird system.
I guess it's the end of my turn.
Cool, and that has a boost of 5. Alright, I will draw. I'll flip these over. I'll pay 2 for Roger Dodger. And I'll pay 1 more for Bone Shaker. And then I'll end my turn. Pretty. So 4 and 3, and then it moves on to your turn.
For whatever reason. Come on.
It doesn't like you drawing. No, you just dropped it off the table. It's alright, it'll teleport back up.
No!
It's all good, it's all good. There you go. I fixed it for you.
I thought I lost it forever now.
Nah, if anything falls off the table, it just teleports back up.
Okay.
Alright, we'll flip these over for you.
I forgot about that. You see some of my pictures, yeah. I don't know what to do.
I think you need to either start killing my cars or get a driver out.
I think I'll pay 2.
Yep.
I take
Ooh,
5.
adding spot. Yep, so you can take the effects off of one of my cars. So you can either...
There.
Yep, so you want to choose one of my cars that has an effect you don't like. So that's either the Diora or Roger Dodger.
But what about Bone Shaker? Wait.
Bone Shaker's effect doesn't trigger on the field, so
Yeah,
it
what
wouldn't
about
do
Bone
anything.
Shaker?
It would not do anything to Bone Shaker.
Oh.
Roger Dodger's going to give me a team bonus if I can put a Negai driver on it. Whereas Diora is just harder to kill.
I guess it's Diora then.
Yep, no worries. So it goes to your junkyard, and Diora no longer has an effect. Now remember, you can pay a boost to draw a card if you wish.
Keep pressing the wrong button. I guess I'll do that.
Do you have any drivers?
I have 2.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And now I got 3.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Yes.
Alright. Damn. There's not a lot I can do here. Oh, I completely forgot how that card works. I'm going to flip these to play Team Recruit. So because all of my drivers are Negai drivers, he becomes a Negai driver, which makes Roger Dodger a Negai car. Yay. And that's a 6. And then that does not do anything for me at this time. I'll pay 1 to draw one. And I'll end my turn. Dropping these to 2, 3, 4. And it's your turn.
Right. Do the same cards.
Yes, some cards you can have up to 3 copies of. It's only realistically like drivers and character cards that you can't have 3 of.
One. Play rookie.
Yep.
I don't know which card though.
Well, up to you. Depends which one you want to get off the field first. It doesn't overly matter in this sort of situation. Probably you want to put it on Power Rocket, because if Power Rocket gets destroyed, at least you're getting something back for it.
Sounds good. Pressing the wrong buttons. Next turn. I don't think I have many cards help me right now.
Yep. Well, you can pay to draw if you think that none of your cards are going to do anything that helps. There isn't a hand size limit, so you can have as many cards in your hand as you like.
Because the way I see it right now, I have a few cards that have like an effect with the junkyard.
Yep, but you have nothing in your junkyard just yet.
Some that have to do something with damage and everything.
Yeah, none of your cards have taken damage. Yep. That is one.
2, I can draw 2 cards, right?
Yep, that's correct. Alright, my turn. Draw. It's a bother. I don't gain much from doing anything here, so I'll pay 1 to draw. I'll pay 2 for side-by-side drift. So if I control 2 or more Negai cards, I reduce the lap count of one of them to match another Negai card. So I'll put Roger Dodger to a 2. And then to the end of my turn, we go 1, 1, 2. And it is your turn.
Alright.
I've been completely forgetting about my extra boost. Oh, whoops, we forgot to take the lap off this last turn. Oh, and the turn after. For 2 turns we didn't take a lap off, so that's a 4.
Yeah, I'm thinking about paying 1, putting turbos, you know, as a driver for.
Yep.
Oops.
Yep.
Just saw a driver for that car.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
If you can get another BHR card on the field, your play will certainly improve because you'll be able to get an extra boost each turn.
That sounds nice. Let's pay more for Watchdog
Yep. Cool.
than in Watchdog.
Cool. That's 5. Alright, I will draw. I'll flip my 4 up. So I do have 4 boosts because I have an extra BHR, an extra Negai card. Ooh, there's a good car. Or good driver. I'll flip these over to play Skybox. And when Skybox enters the field, I can play a Negai car from my deck. So we're going to drop Bad to the Blade. Ooh. That's almost good. I'll pay 1 to draw 1. This has a lap count of 5, and then I'm going to proceed to the end of my turn. So this drops to a 5. This drops to a 1. And then I think we'll drop this to a 0, so it finishes the track. So that it'll go into my podium, along with the driver and the track. So I claimed all these, and then the next track will flip over and my turn ends before I can do anything else. Whew. And it is your turn.
I have the card Team Recruit. If I would put that card on Raj Doctor, would that become a BHR?
It sure would, yes. Yep. Yeah, it would. Because Team Recruit becomes a BHR because all your drivers are BHR or nothing. And
or
then...
nothing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because there's no team for your rookie. Yep.
More. Let's see.
Did we not take these off? We didn't. We didn't drop your laps last turn. We keep forgetting about your laps. So yeah, playing cards into this track is pretty bad because they will gain laps.
I guess I'll draw 1 then.
No worries. And then for the end of your turn, all you guys will lose 1. 3 and 4. And you may as well grab this now before you forget it because you can have an extra next turn. Draw for turn. Damn. Oh shit, that's so busted. Jesus Christ. I'm going to play a side-by-side drift, putting this to a 1 because I have another Negai car with a 1.
Sorry. Keep pressing the wrong buttons.
And then I'll pay 2 for the Team Recruit to go on that one. Jesus Christ, that's
smoked, aren't I?
Yes, side-by-side drift is crazy if you can get the setup for it. So going to the end of my turn, this will drop to a 4. I'm going to finish the track with this one.
The fuck?
And then we go to the next track. Sketchy! And it's your turn. But
My keyboard's acting up and I keep taking screenshots. God.
Yeah, one big flaw that people have found with BHR is that if you don't get Norton out early, the deck does struggle a bit to do anything because all of the cards are like to stop Norton killing you. But then if you don't have Norton, that's not a problem.
I just got normal cards.
Yep. Well, you generally will. In the first set, there's not many team cards.
I think I'll just pay 3 and
Yep.
oh, I forgot to draw a card. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's the whole deck.
Okay. No. There you go. Would not help me, I guess. Duplicate card, I guess. I guess the number one just draw.
No worries. Cool, and then these will drop to 3, 2, 1. And I believe that's a 5. Oh, it's a 4. Man, drones, RDO2s are fast as shit. Alright, I'll draw for turn and flip my things. Man, it's really hard to get off like one of my power cards because I just can't get enough Negai cards on the field. I'm going to flip 3 to play the Mustang GT and I'm going to declare that it's a Negai card. I'll pay 1 for Notorious Nimble Negai. So I have 3 Negai cards, so I'll get 3 effects, which is draw a card, gain a boost, whoops, and then damage a car on the field. Alright, we're gonna damage your power rocket. So when a car is damaged, you just put it to the side just to signal that it's damaged. And then I've got my 1 boost, which I'll just use to draw a card. And we go to the end of the turn. Where'd the dice go from this? It was a 4, right? So it drops to a 3. Now I have to remove one of my cards. We'll get rid of the DB5. And we're on to the next track. Cobalt Sphere. This does nothing. It is your turn.
Okie dokie. When does a car go to the junkyard?
When it takes 2
How
damage.
much damage?
So if it takes damage a second time, it dies.
I don't know what to do.
Well, at the end of this turn, you're
Correct.
going to be winning this
Okay.
track because you've got a car on its last lap. So you want to be setting up to either get rid of one of my cars, or to just set up to get more cars on the field, or to get your laps down.
Hold up. I'm just gonna do it because why not? I'm gonna pay 2.
Yep.
Play Rookie then. Or
You're probably in this
Guy
situation. You want to put it on the Mustang
Mustang, right? Wait, why the Mustang?
Oh, it doesn't actually matter because it's only for one turn anyway. Never mind. Yeah, either one. It's only for one turn, so you can put it on the Mustang
right.
or
Yeah.
the other one. It doesn't matter.
I was thinking about that just blade.
Yeah, do it on Bad the Blade. That's fine.
Yeah,
That stops me having a team bonus next turn.
Can I play just draw 2 then. Ooh, finally a BHR car.
There's only 2, so that's fair. And now you finish the track with Power Rocket.
Ace.
And then that ends your turn,
Finally.
and we flip the next one. Yay!
Yes, I read.
That's huge.
Yeah, you mistyped during, but
Yes, I saw that in a test that there was a typo of some sort being put in there. That one needs to be fixed up. I'm going to be an arsehole. I'm going to play desync. So I'm going to choose your Mustang and put it back to its original lap count of 5.
oh come on, it wasn't 1.
Well, you experienced desync.
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll play the rookie to put this up to 6, and then I'll go to the end of my turn. 5, 2, and then Bad to the Blade will finish the track, which is very important for this. That ends my turn, and you're on fresh air.
I just realized even the BHR car I got doesn't really help me much.
Which one is it, Norton, or is it
No, it's
Trackmanga?
Trackmanga. Yeah. Because I have no other BHR car.
It can affect itself. It doesn't have to be another one.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very hard to get rid of because it's able to constantly heal itself when new tracks come in.
I might as well just play that.
And it's got a low as shit lap count.
As far as the lows the cars can have, or
There are some cars with 3 and Superman has 2.
oh.
Right now you probably want to get Bone Shaker off the field because it wins in 2 laps, and then I'll have 5 and win the game. Oh, that's over here. Gore's just cleaning up dice.
I have the card reset. Can
Reset
I only
is-
take drives
Yeah.
from my...
Reset, I'm pretty sure, only affects your cars. It's essentially if you want to get... Some cars have an effect when they enter the field. It's essentially to just be able to play those again and get those effects off again.
Oh, okay. The problem is I don't really have cards that
Do damage.
other cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll just draw 2 then.
Alright, my turn. Alright, damn, that doesn't have a team. Damn it. I guess I will pay 2 to play Twin Mill, which gives me a draw and then a discard. And I will discard the Mustang. I'll pay 1 to draw another one. does not help me. I'll pay 1 to draw again. And I'll go to the end of my turn, dropping this to a 4, dropping this to a 1. Your turn.
Okay. Okay, 2. I finally got Norton.
Oh, Norton.
Oops.
I think that's a 7, right? Yeah. Oh, that needs to go back to the deck. I don't have enough boost for that. I soft cheated. Did we drop your laps last turn? I completely don't remember.
Well, I don't know. I haven't touched the dice at all.
I think we didn't. There you go. Fixed.
Alright.
So you'll be able to take this track with Roger Dodger quite easily. It's just a matter of setting up for future turns. Norton's Charger is really fast if you can get a driver onto it as soon as possible.
I have Norton as a driver, but I don't know if it makes sense putting that on Norton's car too.
I don't see why not. Like, I mean, you just want a driver on that car regardless of who it is.
I guess I'll just do that then.
Yep, no worries. Well, yeah, this is good for stopping me from damaging it.
I deal 1 damage to BHR card, makes or lose an additional one.
Yep, so you can damage. That can also work on the Charger. It doesn't matter if you choose the Charger or the Trackmonger in that situation.
Oh yeah, right, because it's the same team now.
Yep. Or the Mustang even.
Damage the Mustang one.
Yep, so you damage the Mustang, and then for the end of your turn, that'll lose a lap. This will lose 2 laps. And this one will finish the track. And then because a new track enters the field, that's when the Trackmonger will trigger, and you can remove damage from one of your cars.
Wait, Roger Dodger would have made more sense, right? Because it finished the track already?
No, not really, because you've got the Trackmonger to heal the car that you've just damaged, because a new track just entered.
Oh.
So that car will then flip back because you've got the Trackmonger. So essentially you've just gotten that for free. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep, cool. And then we move on to my turn. And I don't really need to do anything here. I'm just going to Cetus Yeetus, put Norton back to your hand. And then at the end of my turn, I take the last track.
The driver with it into my head, right?
Yeah. But I've won the game here because I've got 5 drivers, 5 cars.
Oh well.
GG, man. But yeah, as you go, you'll be able to build your own deck and you'll learn a lot more about how to interact with the simulator, because tabletop sim is sort of something that gets really easy to use once you learn it. And then obviously building a deck and everything is another thing that you'll be able to, you'll be able to learn the game a lot more as you do go through the cards.